is still evil in this place. And on that note, we're back. So first things first, we're ditching the ink ribbon because we don't need it, and all off camera I found out we can change our costumes without beating the game. So there should be 4 at my disposal because of the t-shirt DLC, which is not working for some reason, I don't know why. But instead I have 3 for Rebecca and 2 for Billy. So first up is the cheerleader costume, which I believe is from Resident Evil Deadly Silence, but I'm not really sure. Deadly Silence being the DS version of Resident Evil 1. Since I don't own it, I haven't played it or anything, I can't comment on whether or not this is actually there, but it's just what I've been told, hearsay and such. Next up is her cowgirl costume. This is in Resident Evil Remastered. I don't know if it was in the original ones or not, but this was carried over here just because it's probably an easy recycling of assets. If you like this, this is your thing. But I believe I've shown this already, so we're going to go over to her third costume, which is the leather outfit. Sometimes also referred to as the hooker costume, but I'm not one to judge. So like that, she now has changed her costume. I'm going to go ahead and switch her personal item back to her mixing kit, and for Billy, we are going to change his costume now. So in Resident Evil 0 originally, this was his only alternate costume. With the addition of new DLC, he has his Wolf Force costume. It says Mercs, I don't know exactly that's a reference to, but you can see he's shirtless, he has some sort of scouter like a Saiyan, if you're familiar with DBZ, and we're going to stick to the tried and true one. So now we need to come out here and solve a puzzle. Now I thought there was another eliminator out here, but, well, there wasn't. Let's see, over there is where I need to go forward. I don't know if I actually killed all of them while I was fighting for my life, but I persevered. So here's the puzzle. The clues are on the statue. You have to figure out which one beats which one, and you want to start with the deer. I stand tall on the earth, with horns proudly displayed. So what you do is you switch to Billy's lighter, and you set the thing on fire, because that's what civilized people do. So once the deer is lit, you need to find the thing that beats the deer. My sharp wits allow me to bring down even the greatest horned beast. So you can see the wolf has some sort of vendetta against the deer. I don't really care. I'm not the cop, that's Rebecca's job. Now for the wolf, the thing that beats it is the horse, which is right here. No amount of cunning can match the speed of my supple limbs. So in order to take that down, you need something just as fast. That brings us to the tiger. I am the king of all I survey. No creature can escape my grasp. Like, if it had a mane, I'd say that was a lion, since the statue does say king of the jungle. But I don't know. So if you're wondering what takes down a lion, something that fights a little dirty. I creep up on my victims in legless silence and conquer even the mightiest kings with my poison. His poison and his cardboard box. But anyway, set the snake on fire. Bet Liquid wishes he could do that. I dance freely through the air, capturing a legless prey. Which brings us to our final creature, the eagle. So once you do all those, that unlocks the door here, and we can now access the next key item that we need to progress. This is the tablet for the observatory. It's in here. I don't think there's anything in that other room down the hall, so I'm not going to be going in there. If there is, I can always come back. So we have the Unity tablet. Need to change to Rebecca so I can grab the bottles on the way out. Had I actually brought the gasoline from that one room, I could make a couple Molotovs here, but it doesn't matter because we're going up against hunters, not, well, hunters, plague crawlers, and spiders. Nice balanced mix that all succumb to a shotgun. Now to move forward, we have to deal with said spiders. They are found over here, and I want... Okay, she's got a loaded gun. There are 2 of I think, I don't remember if it's 2 or 3 down here, but more spiders, so you have to watch out for poison. But I believe these are the last spiders in the game. So, running right up to him and shooting him deals the maximum amount of damage, and it also really pisses him off. Okay, it's not dead. You know what? To the stairs, Rebecca. Oops, almost unequipped it. Damn it. Am I poisoned? No, I'm fine. So reload, switching back to the shotgun because we now have to deal with plague crawlers, making sure Rebecca's loaded. So in case you're wondering why I still have that blue herb, now you know. A pair of plague crawlers to be found in here. Might be 3. So I had to use more shotgun shells that I would have liked, but we're through. We can also finish hers off. Now where Billy's going, he's going to need inventory space. 2 slots to be exact. So I'm going to leave him the shotgun. And I'll let him take the handgun since he has to deal with hunters. Next up, we need to swap over to Rebecca so we can grab the key here. And I believe this is optional, it's just strongly recommended. If I remember correctly, this key is what you use to get the upgraded handgun parts, since the Magnum is not found until later. In case you're wondering, the Magnum is found during a Rebecca-only segment. I'm actually going to bring Billy up here for a moment while I try to figure out how to activate this. It's locked. Duralumin case. Now since she has the shotgun shells, I need her to grab the shells. That's Magnum ammo, in case you're wondering. And if you're wondering what's going on with the dog, he's greeting the mailman. The way all dogs seem to. Anyway, I need to look at my inventory real quick. So I can use this, that's not a big deal. For Billy, he has his 2 slots.
I'll go.
Okay.
I'll grab the Magnum ammo on the way out. So you can see the acid rounds right there that I need Billy to grab. He also needs to push that red switch. Now the water key is found in this little puzzle. And in case you're wondering, we're going to get visited by some hunters in here. So we've been waiting for the old favorites to arrive. This is their time. There it is. So basically you have to have Rebecca push those switches, or you could do it the other way around, it's just, since it's a combat segment, you probably want to have Billy go. Wait a second. Those are just bullet casings on the ground. And once you push that red button, I think all of the cages drop so that the hunter fight can commence. Left.
Battle sequence initiated. Locking door.
CS1 is right here next to me. Alley-oop. He's gonna jump.
Battle sequence complete. Unlocking door.
You know you've played way too much Resident Evil when you can start identifying their attacks by their body language, but then I guess the whole telegraphing thing is supposed to be part of the appeal to survival horror. So I can change this for these, which I need to use to reload. Now I'm going to leave the herb here since, let's face it, I don't need it anymore. And we're going to grab the Magnum ammo. Now with the water key in hand, there are new doors we have to unlock. So we have to go all the way back up into the mansion, and unfortunately... Oh crap, I forgot to grab Billy. I don't remember where the water door is exactly. Oh wait, that's Rebecca's footsteps making that sound. For a second there I was thinking she's not alone here, don't switch players or characters because she could get attacked and all that.
Come on.
Roger.
Looks like we're pretty much done here. Now the water door is going to be blue. I'm going to need to kill those two zombies I ran past in the previous video. Technically, you could bypass them if you're willing to go around the balcony and everything, but I don't have time for that. Oh, there's one more in here. Now Rebecca might be out of ammo. Whoa, I went through all that for one Magnum round? Game, you're killing me.
I'll go.
Yeah.
Okay, with Rebecca, I'm actually going to drop some of the items in this hallway right here, since this is going to lead us out to the next area. In case you're wondering, I'm going to drop the acid rounds, Unity tablet, and Magnum round. Sounds like the plague crawlers are here. And since I have a morbid sense of curiosity, let's go check. Oh yeah. Now they can't come down the stairs, so if you wanted to, you can actually knife these things pretty easily, but they're not really anything special. But that right there freed up some inventory space for me. I now need to also make some more Molotovs, which should be up here. I believe it's these. Damn it, turn. Oh, that's where the water door is, the grenade launcher room. Now I remember. Yeah, I want the shotgun with me.
Come on.
Okay.
I'm going to grab the grenade launcher on my way out, I think. But you may have noticed, hey, I'm packing Molotov cocktails now. What could that possibly mean? Well, we can't exactly run from the leech zombies anymore, so we gotta do something else. Water door's right in here. I knew I saw it, I just couldn't remember where. Since Billy has it, I do need to swap over to him. I think this is the only water door. See? Coming in here first.
You stay here.
Okay.
In fact, I think I want Billy in the hallway. In case there's a leech zombie out here now, I can always have him duck out back into the grenade launcher room. Burned alive, and how about a light bud unlocked? Vice handle, that's what we came in here for. So I guess in reality I probably could have just grabbed that and run, but like I said, I didn't remember what I was looking for in this room. Is there one here? Stand back. Shit. Just for that, I'm setting your ass on fire. That's the one you probably definitely
Follow
want to
me.
kill.
Okay.
Okay. Oops. No, 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 don't let Rebecca go. Do not throw my precious mollies. Oh yeah, I should use this. So you need to put a code in here to unlock it, and you're probably wondering, where do you find the code? "385" written on the corner. So yeah, you just have to examine it and you'll see the combination. Lock is opened. Here are your handgun parts. Now I'm going to use these on Billy's gun, it's just I'm waiting for him to kind of use his ammo first, because I don't know if you get a free reload or not. That was the case in Resident Evil 2. There's no zombies here, I guess.
I'll go alone.
Roger.
And in Resident Evil 4. So if you remember, Rebecca can play the piano in Resident Evil 1 for Chris, but she's not very good at it. So that's why you have to use Billy for this puzzle instead. He's the one who knows how to play it. Now you can have Rebecca come back here, but you have to leave Billy out if you want to leave here. Okay, grab the box. There we go. A little bit more Magnum ammo, hopefully more than one bullet this time, but I'll check in a moment. And this is the battery we need for the next Unity tablet. Oh. Right, okay, so... let me give the handgun parts to Billy. Or wait. There we go. So in case you're wondering, yes, I want to take the empty bottles to replace some of the Molotovs I've been using. Now when you take the battery, the thing closes on you. And basically, if you brought Billy in here, you have to put the battery back to open that door. If you have Rebecca in here, then you can have Billy play the piano again to open it. And we're done here.
Let's regroup.
Roger.
So now we need to use the vice clamp. Remnants of the leech zombie, I believe. Hopefully Rebecca is still following me, but you can see she was opening fire. Come a little bit closer. Shotgun shells. I don't remember who's carrying these. Looks like it's Billy. And over here is where you use the vice clamp. So pop that in place, turn it to release your tablet. And I think this is obedience or discipline. Obedience. Okay, the moment of truth. Custom to bust 'em unlocked, but yeah, we didn't actually get any new bullets. So now we have to go the other way. I think there might be a leech zombie waiting for us.
You stay here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Come on!
Okay.
that's kind of nice. Oops. I'm always nervous to leave Rebecca on AI control when she's packing Molotovs. Those are very, very nice for leech zombies, and we're still going to be running into a few of them, so I don't want to waste them if I don't have to. Herbs, a first aid spray, handgun ammo. And I want to keep Rebecca close here. Oops. I'm going to have him take the battery. Take the herb. Combine with our green. And since I'm not fishing for any achievements, I'm just going to use the first aid here. I'm just doing one last check to make sure I'm not missing anything, because it seems a little too obvious to me. Now, Billy might still be behind, so I gotta swap over to him. So I'm going to leave the Molotovs here. I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to take these with since I can use them. I think the one Magnum bullet is in here. That's one tablet. It's right here. And it really doesn't matter what I have Rebecca take or not take. So we're almost done with the mansion. And don't worry, I won't leave the grenade launcher behind. So we have to come out here next. We unlocked this door a while ago, but it's only just now that we're able to use it. Billy has the battery, so he's going to be doing some heavy lifting for us.
I'll go alone.
And I mean that
Okay.
literally. This will give us a crate. Now that I think about it, I don't know if you can actually send Rebecca up the lift for anything. Might be a nice little secret area, but let's see if I can actually use it again. So yeah, my curiosity is getting the better of me. I think I'm gonna send her up there. Hopefully she won't die. Don't forget, if you haven't gotten the achievement yet, all you have to do is have Rebecca try to push something that Billy is supposed to, and you get... I'm a medic, not a bodybuilder. Oh, come on. I may have to switch back to the classic controls here. There we go. So if you see that sparkling fragment in the top left corner of your screen, that's the third tablet. Discipline. So we need all three of these for the observatory. So let me do some quick counting. Forgot Rebecca, damn it. So grenade launcher is 2, shotgun is 2, hookshot is 2, Billy's handgun is 1, handgun ammo is 2. The different types of grenade launcher ammo are additional 2. I can take a healing item and magnum ammo, I think, or Molotovs. So yeah, I'm actually gonna have to make a return trip, I think. But anyway,
This way.
let's grab the hookshot. I hate this damn item so freaking much. Like, if you were to ask me what my least favorite part of Resident Evil 0 would be, it's that freaking hookshot. So we have herbs on the ground floor, everything else on the second floor. She's full. Hold this, Billy. Or, oh, I can't. Okay, I'll be back. Is there anything else in this room that I need? Just miscellaneous healing items. So I think I'm probably going to stop this video after the next boss fight. There's the Molotovs.
I'll go.
Okay.
Time to get the grenade launcher. I can load the grenade rounds into it since it already has those. Then I have to go back for the flame. going to probably end up leaving Rebecca's handgun behind here. Let's leave these for a second. Okay, all good on that front. In case you're wondering, I'm going to grab the rounds, a healing item, and then I'm going to deal with the plague crawlers in the room. No, I don't need the ink ribbon. Okay, a triple green herb, that'll work. So, here's where you have to make the call on what you want to fight the plague crawlers with. I think I'm going to use a mix of the shotgun and handgun, even though the shotgun is pretty handy for the boss. Over here. So that's the easy way to deal with all the plague crawlers here. They can't walk over here, so just get them to cluster, hit them with a shotgun at close range, pick out the survivors with a handgun, and you can take them all down with a minimum of ammo. Now there should be a couple zombies here. Okay, I thought there were. Here's where you pop in the tablets. So if you're wondering why I only have 2 of them right now, it's because I'm going to go back with Rebecca. I'm going to leave a couple items in here, probably a shotgun. That way I can carry a bit more forward. God, camera, please. But hopefully you can tell that sometimes the reason why I'm confused on whether or not there are enemies in the room is purely because of Leech Hunter. If there aren't any zombies in the main mode, that means they will be there when we're playing Leech Hunter. My victims don't seem too happy, do they? So anyway, we need the hook shot to enter the church. It's just not a party without Molotov cocktails. Actually, I should have left more stuff behind, I guess. Oh, I forgot to drop the shotgun, didn't I? Son of a... have the stuff how I want it. I could leave the handgun behind here, but I'm going to hold on to it for a little while longer. There will be other healing items that we can get in the next portion. In case you're wondering, if you leave the handgun behind, then the person has to either use the grenade launcher, shotgun, or Molotov cocktails as their default weapon. If you're playing a little bit ahead, that's not as much of an issue. You just have to know when to pass the handgun. And yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get to the boss. I'll probably end up saving right before it. You come down here, Billy? So the entire place is going to move once this third one is in place. Train facility complete. And the important thing to know is if you want to go back, you still can. It's just the door leads to a different place than it used to. Crowd, wrong thing. So I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to take some stuff from Billy's inventory. Actually, you know what? I'm probably better off leaving the Magnum ammo. In case you're wondering, I'm going to be saving the Magnum for either the Tyrant or the final boss. Okay, let me see your inventory, Billy. Let's give her all those. I'm also going to give her the handgun for the moment. Trading this for this. And onward to the boss.
I'll go alone.
Roger.
So the church is locked. The gate round back is locked. The only way in is to have someone come over here and stand on the pressure switch. Now I thought there were also some sort of ammo here, but I guess not. So while Rebecca stands there, Billy can enter. And when you walk into the save room, the boss will be waiting out here when you leave. So it may be a little bit crazy to walk in here without any sort of way to reload, but there's a little bit of ammo to be found here. So I'm going to crowd, wrong button. So you want to drop the hookshot in here. And when I drop the ink ribbons, I'll grab the shotgun shell, but I have to stop for now. So, next time, boss fight, and then we'll move on to the next area. Until then, I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.